Okay, guys, we're going to get started in a few minutes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Danielle K. Howell here. I want to welcome you all to tonight's Facebook Ads for 1 penny a click webinar. And I just want to welcome you all. So we're going to get started in just a few seconds. Just want to make sure people pop on. And in the meantime, maybe you all can just enjoy a little bit of, I don't know, maybe let me just see if I can have a little bit of some music for you guys or something. Let me see what I got here. Some instrumental. All right, guys, we're going to get started. Let me just put on my camera here so you all can see me. And voila. Hello. Good evening, everyone. And welcome to tonight's Facebook Ads for 1 penny a click webinar. I know that's like a mouthful, right? But basically that's what it is. I named it what it is. No fancy headlines, no fancy copywriting. That's what it is. It's 1 penny a click. And that's what we're going to dive into tonight. But before we do that, of course, I want to introduce myself. There may be some people on here who don't really know me, who don't really know my story. And, maybe you've just met me. So let me just give you a backstory about myself. My name is Danielle K. Howell. I come from a background of network marketing for over 15 years. Just about 2.5 to 3 years ago, I was a teacher. I was a special education teacher. Started out as a teacher's assistant. Worked my way up, went back to school. We can go even further. My parents passed away when I was 15, when my mom did. So I dropped out of school when I was a teenager, guys. And I went back to school, got my high school diploma, got my college degree, had lots and lots of jobs, lots and lots of odd jobs. Finally ended up at the Board of Education. And then, became a teacher's assistant. Quickly realized that being a teacher's assistant was the low level. So I went back to school to get my master's degree. And I went from being a teacher's assistant to being a substitute teacher to becoming the actual teacher. But in the process of that, and I was a special education teacher working with special needs kids. In the process of that, I realized that that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to be a teacher. I didn't want anybody to own my time. I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to own my own freedom. And so with that came a lot of trial and error on my part. Behind me, you probably see some of my certifications. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a certified holistic life coach. Like I said, I've been in network marketing for over 15 years. I've done pretty much everything, but could never, ever break through. I had these certificates, I had these degrees, could never break through. So I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. If you could just hear me and see me, please, just let me know in the chat. There should be a chat down below where if you're on your mobile, it says ask your questions here. Just say, Danielle, I can see you. Danielle, I can hear you. Just say hello in the chat. Basically, that was my life. I was miserable. I was in debt. Living paycheck to paycheck, just living that so-called American dream, but really just living a nightmare. That's how I felt. My kids, my oldest daughter, I was always out of the house, going to school, going to work, and it just became a lot. It became a lot. So I became a grandmother at an early age. Some of you probably have seen my pictures, but everything that I've gone through has brought me to where I am. So that's one of the things. I'm not going to get too much into mindset about, that kind of stuff tonight. That's not what this is about. But everything, guys, it stems from your mindset. It stems from your mindset. And when my mindset changed, that's when everything in my life started to change. Everything. I wanted to work from home. I wanted to make my own money. I wanted to be at the school PTA meetings. I wanted to be on the PTA board. I wanted to be home when my kids got home from school. They would cry to go to after school. So these are the things that I was dealing with. I would cry because I didn't want to go to work, just battling the traffic. It was just, I just wanted out. I wanted out. To the long story short, I wanted out. I found online marketing 2.5 years ago. Didn't know anything about the internet. Nothing. Remember, I was a special education teacher. I worked with special needs kids who were 3, 4, 5, at the most 8. And with that, you don't need a lot of technical skills for that, right? So it was a lot of physical work more so than mental work. So, and technical work. So I didn't know anything about the computer. I barely had 400 friends on my Facebook, if I had that many. I don't even think I had 400. It was mostly my friends and family. So when we come to learning about Facebook, I did a lot of trial and error when I first got online because I was in a home business. My Facebook page got shut down because I didn't know how to market. Facebook frowns upon anything that you say making money from home and things like that. You cannot say those kind of things. I didn't know. Nobody told me. My YouTube channel got shut down because I was talking about making money. So, I didn't know. I was so wet behind the ears. I was such an amateur. I was literally a baby online. Fast forward, this was in July of 2014. Fast forward, we are now in October of 2016. And I've gone on to hit lots of milestones in different businesses, different online businesses. I've been on leaderboards. I've made thousands of dollars in one day, thousands and thousands of dollars in a week. I've done it. And it wasn't without a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I'm just going to be honest. It was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of nights where I didn't even know what I was doing, just trying to model successful people, trying to show up, buying the courses, even when I didn't have money. I would sell things so I could buy courses. This is how hungry I was to succeed. I would buy courses. I would buy books. Right now, only thing I really buy now is books. That's the only thing that I buy. I buy books on marketing. I buy books on sales. I buy books on how to succeed. I buy books on how to become a better person. I buy books. I buy lots and lots of books. I buy lots and lots of courses, and I show up to events. So, when you have all those things together, success happens. It happens. And, you know, I always say the ones that show up, blow up, right? The ones that stay away, they fail, right? They fail. So congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back for showing up, because some people were supposed to be here tonight. They did not show up, right? They did not show up. Excuses got in the way or whatever. To me, everything is an excuse. If it keeps you from doing what you need to do to advance yourself, it's an excuse. I don't care if it's a sickness. I don't care if it's a health crisis. I've had death in the family since I've been in my business. I've had all kinds of things happen. I've had my dog had an accident. I've had all kinds of things happen since I've been in business in the past 2.5 years. However, I never let that stop me from moving forward. Why? Because what I wanted and what I continue to want is so much greater than anything else. So when you get to that point in your business, you will find ways to seek out information. And so hopefully that's where you are right now. You're tired of failing, right? You're tired of failing and you want to know more. Or maybe you're not failing, but you still want to know more. So I don't know if anybody's saying hello and telling me if they can hear me and see me. Hopefully you can. I don't see any oh yeah, I see a couple of people. Okay, great. I see some people here. Okay, good. So all right, I'm sorry, I'm looking here. I'm seeing some people saying some things here. All right, so what I want to talk about really quickly, and I want you, this is going to be kind of interactive, right? It's going to be kind of interactive. I want you all to tell me where you are in the process. Who here is new and they've never run a Facebook ad before? Just say me in the comments. Hopefully I can see your comments as they come in. Just say me in the comments if you're new and you never have had, if you've never ran Facebook ads before. Just say me. Okay, good. My team, they're so great. My Freedom Riders, they tell me they can hear me. Great. Just say me if you just say there's probably a delay here. If you've ran a Facebook ad before, please, because I want to kind of like, you know, get a feel of who's in the room. So if you've ran a Facebook ad before, say I have ran a Facebook ad before. I'm trying to see if I can. So say I have ran a Facebook ad before if you've ran one. Because some of you here are either new, you've never ran a Facebook ad, and before I sent most of you the link, and I didn't put this link public for a few reasons. You know, I like to keep things intimate. You know, some people disagree. The first time I do something, I don't know, I'm like a tester. I test everything. So the first time I do something, I like to have certain people who know me, certain people who, you know, that I can actually contact and speak with. And that's one of the things you'll understand about Facebook, right? As we dive into Facebook, when you start to build rapport with people, Facebook can be a gold mine. Facebook can be a gold mine. So one of the reasons why I didn't make this link public, I've only sent this link out to the people who are on my email list, and the people who actually private messaged me was because I wanted to make sure that the people who showed up were the people who already pretty much knew me. Even if you didn't know, even if you've never been on a webinar with me, you've known me, you've heard of me, or in some capacity, as opposed to being cold and never experienced me at all. And that has a lot of advantages, and we're going to talk about that as we dive into you know, the psychology, and that's what I like to basically call it, the psychology of Facebook ads. So if you're on this webinar, you've either never run a Facebook ad before, you have ran a Facebook ad before, but maybe you've spent a lot of money and you want to know how to do it, you know, with less money. You've probably just ran like campaigns, because I asked you guys, you know, what it is that you've done before, right? Before I sent you the link, I asked you, what have you done as far as Facebook goes? And, you know, you thank you all for responding back and telling me, because it really helps me to understand where you are in the process. before I learned how to do the 1 penny clicks, I was running Facebook ads here and there, but was never consistent, right? I would drop maybe $1 or $2 or maybe $5, and then I would stop it and pull it back. And then something told me, you know what, Danielle, just get a little bit more aggressive. Get a little bit more aggressive, wait it out. But the thing about it was this: it makes no sense to wait out things if you don't know what you're doing. So what I did was I took a training course from someone who was very prolific in the online marketing space. I took his training, went through it. I probably was up until about 3 or 4 in the morning. I was going through this training. I took lots of notes. The very next day, I designed my ads and I started them going. And then I started to see results. Whereas previously, when I was just, starting, stopping, because I wasn't sure of the process, I wasn't really getting any results. So what I'm going to do today, right now, I'm going to share my screen with you all, and I'm going to show you the mechanics behind Facebook ads, what I've been able to do, how you can do it too, because it's nothing really technical about it. But I am going to be honest, you are going to need someone to walk you through. Tonight, it would take me some time to walk you all the way through the process, but I'm going to show you what the process looks like. I'm going to show you what your results can look like potentially, and I'm going to show you how you can get these same results that I'm getting, and get the results quickly, like overnight. You'll see the stats. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to share my screen. I can't really see the chat for some reason. So if anybody has any questions, you can throw it in the chat, but it's no, you can throw it in the chat, but I don't know if I'm going to see it. I see chats from earlier today or yesterday, but I don't see anything from today. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. And if you all can see my screen, please let me know. You should be able to see my power editor. And I'm going to go through the difference between Power Editor and Ads Manager. So let me just tell me if you can see my screen, my Power Editor screen, as I sip my tea. If you all can see my screen, please let me know. If you can see my Power Editor. Okay, I think you can see it. Okay, good. If you need to make your screen bigger, on your phone, you can just, zoom it in. And on your, I don't know if you have a Mac, but you can press Command button and the plus button, and it makes everything bigger. So that's what I'm going to do here for you all, so you can see my screen a little bigger. So, okay, so what you're looking at right here, wait a minute. Give me a minute. So what you're looking at right here is my Ads Manager, right? Ads Manager. Now, this is where you create your ads. This is one way to create your ads, right? So this is where we are here. As you can see, I have quite a few ads going. We're not going to look at this ad, but this is doing pretty well. But we're not going to look at this. This is something that I just started the other day, and this is a niche product that I have. But these ads are for my my other business, right? So this is a business opportunity ad, right? And remember, I said you cannot say make money or anything like that on Facebook, especially with an ad. Your ad can be shut down. And that's what happened to me. My ads got shut down, but I found a way around that. I found a way around that too. And that was something that I found out on my own. I did not, I Googled, I watched YouTube videos, I did everything. And I never could find out how to get my ads account back once it got shut down, but I did. And if anybody's interested in knowing how to do that, private message me. But I did. I found a way to do that. So I found a way to use my my Facebook page that's shut down to run ads, which is great. So anyway, so this, let me just show you what my ads manager looks like. So I guess I'm clicking on this too hard. Come on. Just give me a minute. So right now, I just changed my ads, to be honest. I just changed them the other day because I'm scaling them up. I'm scaling them up. So this is my scaled up ads. I'm going to show you my ads that were my previous ads, and then we are going to compare. So I just scaled these up. Why did I scale them up? Because they were working. So what happens when you're running Facebook ads, when you start out low and they start to work, you either kill the ad, you either scale up the ad, or you just keep it running, right? But usually you either kill it or you scale it up, right? There's really those two things. You kill it, that means you stop running it, or you scale it up. These ads that I'm still running now, I'm still running them. I've been running them since, I don't know exactly when, but it ends on the 29th, but we'll see when I started it. Okay, so this is right now, you can see I'm running these ads for 1 penny. When it says cost, this is the average that I'm paying for each action. So every time somebody clicks on my ad, I'm paying 1 penny. 1 penny for a click, right? So as you can see, I've already spent 17 bucks, which is nothing, because I think I've been running this ad for almost a month. So just imagine running an ad for about a month, or maybe it's been about 3 weeks, and for $17. So as you can see, I've spent a total of $138, but this is for a lot of different ads, So here's an ad, I'm spending a 0.005, so that's even less than a penny. It's less. It's like a half a penny and a click. But look how many views I'm getting. I'm getting over 4,000 views. I'm reaching 8,000 people. How would you like to reach 8,000 people with your ad? And I'm going to show you my conversion rates and things like that, right? Again, I'm reaching 6,000 people. This means that 2,000 people are actually watching it, right? This is the reach, and this is the watch. This is the watch time. How many people are watching, right? How many people actually stopped and are looking at my ad? So as you can see, I had some other ads going, right? But these are inactive. So let's just take a look at these. Let's just take a look at these really quickly. So I started out this one, right? I was getting 2 cents, and it was 131 views. I nixed it. I nixed that ad. There was this one here. I got 335 reach, 130. I nixed it, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why I nixed those ads. So let's go over to the Power Editor. Now, Power Editor is something that's only in the Chrome extension, and you're going to have to learn how to use this because it really pinpoints everything that's going on with your ad. So let's go back to the ads that I was looking at over in Ads Manager. What you want to do, this is more advanced. But still, just bear with me. Stay with me. So results, 2,000 on this ad, 2,292 video views, 1 penny a click. I've reached 5,000 impressions, 5,000 clicks, 385 clicks on this ad. Now, this is where it gets really good. So let me just show you when I started this ad. All right, I started it on the 6th of October. Today is the 17th. So it's been 11 days. 11 days, and I spent about $13. So it's about $1 a day. About $1 a day. I did have this at $1 a day. That was my limit, $1 a day. So just imagine if you could spend $1 a day and get this kind of conversion on your ad. So you're probably like, well, Danielle, what's your conversion? I got 385 people who clicked on my video. It's a video ad to watch it. That's huge. And why is that huge? First of all, video is huge. Video is huge. Why is video so huge? Because as soon as somebody hears your voice, watches the way you speak, takes a look at your mannerisms, feel your energy, they are going to automatically make a decision if they want to know you or they don't, right? They're automatically going to make a decision. And that's why, and it weeds out the people who are serious and who's not serious. So some of you may be in network marketing and you want to know, well, how can I get more people in my business? And I'm going to tell you right now, video ads. Okay, now I see you guys' comments. Great. I had me. Okay, good. Video ads, right? Why? Because video ads, you get the lowest click-through rate if you know what you're doing, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And when you target the right people. So $1 a day. Who here could do $1 a day? If you did 7 days, now you see how many clicks I got in only 11 days, right? 385 clicks. And then you can stop, right? But I think I scaled this up, to be honest. I think I'm up to now $2. I went up to $2. Wow, big deal, right? That's a lot of money. But the same thing here. So let me tell you what's really important and why I nixed those other ads, right? Pay attention. You see here, this CTR percent. This is really important. This means your click-through rate. Your click-through rate. So what does that mean? That means when somebody's looking at your ad, they're stopping, right? They're stopping. They're like, oh my goodness, I see this video. Who is this person? You make your copy is good, right? You make sure your copy speaks to your target market. Very important. Your copy has to, and when I say copy, I mean the words. You don't just put the video, but you put the words that's going to help your video out. The words, just in case the person doesn't watch the video, which you want them to watch the video, but your words will also speak to them. Very powerful. So here is your click-through rate. This means the person is clicking on your video. They're clicking around to see if there's any links. Now, when I first started this ad, which I'm going to show you, I didn't have any links on this video. There were no links. And I'm going to show you what I was doing. There were no links on this video, right? But people were clicking. They were clicking and they were listening and they were watching my video. And anything, 10 is the highest for click-through rate. Look at my click-through rates. I got an 8 on this particular ad, 8.49% click-through rate, 7. So why did I nix those other ones? Because they were low. This was a 4% click-through rate. To me, that's low. 5% click-through rate. 6%, if I'm getting 8, why would I hold on to something that's only getting 6, right? Even though I'm holding on to this one, it's just a matter of time. I may, kill this one and maybe just keep these 2. Once you have an ad that's working, you want to scale it up to no end. So let me just show you all my actual ad, if I can find it here in my handy dandy Evernote. If you have any questions, please put in the, I think there's a big delay here in the chat, but I hope you all are understanding and you're getting this and you're understanding. Please tell me if you're understanding and it makes sense. Your click-through rate. I know it probably sounds kind of technical. Okay, so here are my Facebook ads, and I did this for you all because I changed my ads. So I'm going to show you what I was doing before. So these are the 4 ads that I was running. I started out, I think, with like 6 or 8 ads, to be honest. I think I started out with like 6 or 8 ads. And then I slowly killed, the ads. Because what? I really just want one that's working like magic. I really just want one. So let me just click on this, and you're going to see the ad that I was running. Because even though I'm no longer running it, I still have it here. And this is called a dark post ad. So someone will not, even though I'm running like 5 or 6 of them on my page, people won't see it. It won't look like an ad. And this is what I'm going to teach you all how to do. I'm going to teach you all how to have an ad that doesn't look like an ad. It just looks like a video. So as you can see, 5,000 people, over 5,000 people watched this video. And like I said, I didn't have a link. So at the bottom of here, because I didn't have, my capture page was rejected by Facebook. So I had to, in the interim, I said, you know what? I'm just going to keep it going. I don't stop because Facebook stops. I said, all right. So I'll take out the link. I'll go and revise that. And in the meantime, I'll just tell people to message me. So I said, type "I'm ready" in the comment section. So this is an idea. This is one of the ads. Look how many people on this one ad. Now, there's different variations. Look how many people said "I'm ready" on this ad. And it's only been about a week, right? This was at a week, maybe about a week in. So look how many people said, I'm ready on this ad. 1, 2, and I got, likes, right? Likes. So now let's look at another ad. That's ad number 1. And these are different ads because you can see the numbers here. So this is ad number 95771. This will be ad number 18989. So let's click on this one. So that one had over 5,700. This one had over 5,600, 8,000 views, likes, loves. So how many comments here? So this one had only 3 comments. This probably was one of the ones that I nixed, but 3 comments nonetheless in about a week. Not bad, right? How would you like to have 3 people asking you for your link, saying, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, thank you, I'm ready, right? How would you like to have that? How would you like to have that? Another ad. This is ad number 3. Same ad, guys. This had over 7,000 views. 7,000. And the thing about it is these ads were placed all at the same time. I didn't send them one by one by one. Look at this ad. Look how many people commented on this ad. I would say this ad is the winner. I'm pretty sure this is the ad that's getting the 8% click-through rate. If I could go back and look at it. I haven't really, went through it with a fine-tooth comb. But this ad, look how many people, liked it. Look how many, and this is in a week, guys. So just keep this in your mind. It's not a month, 2 months, a year. Some people have the ads running for months. It's only been a couple of days since I was running this ad. So look how many people told me they were ready. Please, can I get some information? I'm ready, 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 right? So that's ad number 3, and here's ad number 4. This one had 3,000 people, 3,000 likes, right? And some of them were shared also. I don't see the one. But also, look at it. So when you put all these ads together, and these were all ads that I was running all at the same time, for $1, 1 penny a click. Just think about that. $1, 1 penny a click. And I was getting so many people telling me that they were ready. What would that do for your business? Because of that, I added 20 new people in like 2 days into my business, into my other business, this business, this business opportunity. 20 people in like a couple of days from this ad. And every day I'm still getting people. So let me just show you what I did differently. Does anybody have anything to add here? Does anybody have any questions? I apologize, I can't really see your comments. I think it's coming through now though. What do you guys think about that? How would you like to know? How would you like to learn how to do that? How would you like to learn how to run a $1 ad? Who could do $1? Kiara says she could do $1. Who could do $1 a day and have all these people saying they want, that they're ready? They're ready. And what I'm going to do right now, a link probably just popped up. I'm not sure. Let me see. If it didn't, it should have. Because what I'm going to be doing, guys, I'm going to be doing a 3-day intensive. I'm going to be doing a 3-day intensive for anybody who wants to know exactly how to place Facebook ads, how to do it the right way, how to get engagement. You see this is what we call a long story ad. A long story ad, most times it's accompanied by just a picture. And I've tested this. I've done it with a picture and I've done it with the video. Guess what got more engagement? The video. So not only am I doing the long story ad here, but I'm also giving a story in my video, and I'm talking to the person who's ready. I'm talking to the person who is ready to get started. And then they're telling me that they're ready. And I'm going to show you all how to do that. I'm going to show you how to write a long story ad. I'm going to show you how to design your video so that, and I mean, a 2-minute, you see how long this video is? It's only 2 minutes. 2-minute video, not 10 minutes, not 15. It's a 2-minute video where you are speaking to your target market about what it is that they want. and you are making an emotional connection with your target market so that they are saying that they are ready. And guess what's so great about it? Let me come back to you all. Guess what's so great about that? I'm going to show you on my other ad. But guess what's so great about that? They already know you. So it's not like you are, some stranger. They're seeing you on the video. You're the same person on the video. Like me, I'm the same person on that video that I am right here, that I am when I'm in the supermarket, that I am and if I'm at the car wash. I'm the same person, right? So when somebody sees your video, they read your story, they see your video, and they say that they are ready to get started. They are a warm lead. They are ready. And lots of times they'll go right in and they'll buy. They'll buy right away. And that's what was happening. I was sending them straight to the link. I would message them via my fan page. And I'm telling you guys, I could not run ads to. I'm going to show you that in a second. I can't run ads to this fan page, but I found a way to run ads. And anybody that looks at it, they'll say boost unavailable. You can't, but I learned how to do that. I learned through trial and error. I learned on my own how to be able to run ads through a Facebook page. So it doesn't matter, even if your Facebook page is shut down. Some of you on here, you may have Facebook pages that are shut down. If you want to know how to get your Facebook page back up and running so that you can run ads, I can help you with that. And I am having a 3-day intensive, a live 3-day intensive for anybody who wants to learn how to get 1 penny clicks for $1 a day. And some days it's not even a whole dollar. Some days it's like 97 cents. Some days like 80 cents. You run an ad for 3 days. You will have your Facebook pixels. I will show you how to set up your Facebook pixels. So no matter where, if somebody clicks on your ad once, no matter how many times you run an ad, they will see it if they didn't buy from you. I will show you how to do that. I have Facebook pixels on all of my ads. I know Facebook has built an audience for me. I'm going to show you how to build an audience through Audience Network. I'm going to show you how to design your Facebook ad so that you are speaking to your target market in a way that compels them to want to buy from you and join you. I'm going to show you how to use video as a powerful, powerful tool that will help you in your conversion. And I'm going to do this for 3 days. Day one, we're going to pull apart. We're going to get your story together. I'm going to, help you make your video. That'll be your homework. You're going to do a quick video. We're going to put it all together. And then day two, we're going to pick your audience. We're going to pick your budget. If you could do $1 a day, that would be great. We're going to pick your budget and we are going to run your ad by day 3. And then the third, this all starts, I've got it all written down here. I'm going to be starting this on the next weekend, next Wednesday. 31st is Halloween, even though I do not celebrate Halloween, but my kids do. So of course they're going to want me to take them out. But so we won't look at the stats on the 31st, but we will look at them on the 1st. And we will come in and we will tweak your ad. I don't know what my paper is. We will tweak your ad or we will kill the ad. But we're going to be running the ad so that we can optimize the ad. So if something is not working, we're going to tweak it. If something needs to be fixed, we're going to tweak it. Now there should be a button. Tell me if you guys see a button that says get access to. If not, let me just see if I can put the button. I am selling my 3-day intensive. It's only $47 for the 3 days, and you will get access to me live. You get access to me live, and I will walk you through the process. We're not done yet. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how I really don't have the right to run Facebook ads, but I found a loophole. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you what the link that I have now, how it's making it even better for people to opt in, because I changed it because I want to work smarter, not harder. The inbox me thing was great. Inbox me. But guess what? After a while, I'm like, all right, I want automation, right? pure automation. I don't want to be inboxing people all day long. It was great, but what I want is for true automation to work the way a Facebook ad is supposed to. So while I was, fixing my funnel so that people can come through it, and so that Facebook could approve it, I had the inbox me thing. But now I actually have my link. And now it goes straight to my business opportunity. And I'm going to show you all, how that is as well. So let me just tell me if you see. I'm just trying to put the link out here. You can get access to my Facebook ads for 1 penny. It's an intensive workshop, a 3-day workshop, and you can get access to it for only $47 today. And it is going to be good until we get started. We get started next week, next Wednesday. I don't know why I don't have my paper here. I thought I wrote it down. I know I wrote it down. And I'm going to be your one-on-one online success coach, helping you to get your ad up and running so that you can build your audience. Let me tell you something. When you have your ads up and you have your Facebook pixels and things like that, your audience now is there, and they will continue to be exposed to you. That's what's so great. They're there, and they're going to continue to be exposed to you. So, and you'll understand what that means when we pick your audience. I don't know what your audience is. I don't know what your niche is, but it's really important that you know. It's really important that you know. And if you're not too sure about it, we'll go over it. So we'll meet, not like this, but like on a Zoom call where you can talk to me. I can see you. We'll do a video, and it'll be very, very hands-on. Please tell me if you see the link, because I don't see it here on my phone. I don't know if it's only on the computer. If you don't see a link here, I will put it in the chat. If you don't see a link here, I'll put it in the chat. Oh, here it is. There it is. It's huge. Purchase Facebook ads for 1 penny. Well, you're not purchasing it for 1 penny. That is, so all the way underneath the chat, if you scroll down, if you're on your mobile, just scroll down. Once you click that link, it'll take you straight to PayPal, and you can purchase this 3-day intensive. So let me just share my screen one more time while you guys are getting access to your Facebook intensive. Let me just show you how technically, this was going to blow your mind. How technically I shouldn't be able to run ads technically. But because I found a loophole, I can. So this is my fan page. And if you look here, oh no, it says boost post. No. All right, let me go to my regular. Let me just show you all. So this is my fan page. When I go to my fan page regularly, just logging in, doing a Facebook Live, look, it says boost unavailable. This is my fan page. I cannot run ads from that long 2.5 years ago when I was talking about making money from home. Facebook shut me down. But guys, let me tell you something. When you learn how to do certain things, you really tap into a gold mine. But look here. When I come in here, this is my same page. It's saying boost post, right? I can boost it. I learned how to, I figured out a loophole. So let me just show you. The ad. I wish I could see you all, and I wish you all can tell me what it is if you have any questions, because I'm pretty sure people have questions, but I don't see them. I don't see your questions. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I'm just checking the chat. I don't see the link. Okay. Is the link there now? It should be all the way down below underneath the chat. If you're on your mobile, it's underneath the chat, because I'm actually looking at your guys' questions on the chat. I can see it. I can't see it. Okay, what is a Facebook pixel? Good question. Good question. A Facebook pixel is when you put a piece of code. Now I'm going to go back to Ads Manager. When you put a piece of code on your ads, right? So this is one of my ad things. So you see, I clicked on Ads Manager. Now we put pixels. But I'm going to talk to you all. Whoever gets access to my 3-day intensive, you guys are going to become Facebook professionals. I mean, you're going to be up there with me. I don't consider myself a professional, but I consider myself, I've learned a lot in a very short time. And I'm going to give you guys a bonus. This is going to be a really good bonus. I'm going to give you guys a copy of my mentor, who I learned all this stuff from. I'm going to see if I can download that video, and the one that I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning watching. So once we do our hands-on stuff, you're going to get me firsthand, helping you, really walking you step by step through. And once we're done, as a bonus, so that you can continue to create your ads and go on to become, Facebook ad connoisseurs, you're going to have access to my mentor's training. How does that sound? And he's a multi-millionaire. You're getting the goods tonight. You're getting the goods, guys. That's a bonus. I'm going to throw that in as a bonus. So this is a Facebook pixel. So look at here, right? So today, depending on, what I'm actually tracking, but it's a tracking code basically. And I'll go into more about this for the people who will get access to the training. So what you want to do, you want to view your pixel code, right? And then you're going to copy your pixel code, and then you're going to put it on your ad. And I'm going to show you all how to do that in the 3-day intensive. And what happens is this: you see this graph here? Now it's following people. It's gathering information. These are all the people who are in my tight target market. These are people who have clicked on my ads, who have gone to my website, who have watched my video. It all depends on what this is the page view. These are people who've looked at a specific page that I have. I also have pixels for my domain names, for my domain. So even as far as tonight goes, right? You guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You guys have been Facebook pixeled because I put a Facebook pixel on my webinar room, right? So everybody, you guys that are here right now, if I run any ads, you will see them first. You will see, you've probably seen my ads before. Some of you, if you've already been connected to me, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So what is so great about having a Facebook pixel? What's great about it is that you are now following your people around, and now when people continue to see you, they have no choice, because it's human nature. It's human nature. If you are providing value, continue to provide value. I'm not talking about make money. That's what my mistake was 2.5 years ago. Not about make money, not about buy my products, but providing value. And we're going to talk about that in the intensive class. We're going to talk about providing value, because that's very, very important. Providing value. Your ad has to be value based. And I'm gonna design it for you. I'm gonna help you design it. But yeah, basically your pixel is what helps Facebook know who your target is, and they gather information. So when you start to place ads, they'll make suggestions for you, and they'll say, well, this group of people watched your last ad. This group of people came on your last webinar. This group of people liked your Facebook page. This group of people. So I'm going to show you as a bonus. Also, I'll show you if you all have websites or blogs, I'm going to show you how to put a Facebook pixel on there. So you will be able to track every time somebody comes to your websites. So like I have different websites, so every time somebody comes on my things, Facebook is tracking them. And as they become a lead, Facebook tracks them. I'm telling you, Facebook knows everything about you. I'm just going to tell you that, right? If that makes you feel uncomfortable, you shouldn't be on Facebook. But Facebook knows everything about you. And Facebook knows what kind of TV show you watch. Facebook knows what kind of video games you play. Facebook knows what kind of perfume you use. Facebook knows what kind of shoes you wear. Facebook knows if you do online shopping or not. Facebook knows if you are mostly on your mobile or on your desktop. Facebook knows a lot about you. Facebook knows if you have an iPhone or an Android. Facebook knows. And I'm going to show you all how to gather that information so that you can sell to people who are looking for what you're selling, are ready for what you're selling, and can afford what you're selling. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So let me just go back to so that was a great question. Hopefully I answered your question. Do y'all see the link to get your Facebook ads for 1 penny course? Just let me know. I lost the chat again. This thing is a little temperamental. That was a great question. Anybody has any more questions? I love questions. I love questions. And if I don't know, I'll tell you that I don't know. But I love it. Okay, good. Yes, Elliot, the big green button. Yes, click that big green button. Okay, let me see if there's any more comments. What are the days and times again? It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of, I cannot find my notes. I don't know. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Not this Wednesday, not this Thursday, not this Friday. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. I don't know where I put my notes, and I know it's like right in front of me. So if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All sessions will be recorded. If you pay, you know, I'm not that much of a stickler. And if you cannot get on the webinars, and if there's too many people that cannot do it, I will provide alternate dates. I will do that for you. I will do that because I really want to work hands-on. I really want to work hands-on with you. Yes, I'm going to record them, but it's, to me, hands-on is like the best thing ever. Like, because you really get to apply. I like application because I'm a visual learner and I like application. But I don't see oh, you know why I don't see my notes? Duh, I didn't write them down. I put them in my Word. So it's going to be October 26th, October 27th, and October 28th. And it'll most likely be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have not, once I see who's available, and I'm gonna have a Facebook page, a Facebook group. You can always, we will critique. I mean, this will really be really intensive. And I'm thinking about, 2 hours a night from 8 to 10 on the 26th, the 27th, and 28th. They will be recorded. I will have a Facebook group. And I will work with you one-on-one for the most part. It will be in groups, but each one of you will get your own attention. And that's another reason why I did not, let me come back to you all. I did not invite everybody to this webinar. That's another reason why I did not make this open to the public, because I want to work one-on-one. I want to work one-on-one with the people who want to do this. So, and if I had 100 people starting out. Now, this probably will be a pilot program, right? As I'm recording it, maybe that'll be something for, later people that come on later. I did that with an Instagram training. I had about 35 people. I trained them on how to build their business using Instagram. And then later on, I released that as a recording for people who wanted to learn Instagram. So I do have an Instagram course as well, but it was a pilot program. It was something that, because I was getting great results with Instagram, that I put some just like this together. It was 6 weeks, 6-week course. We met once a week for 6 weeks. And I really broke everything down. This, you don't need that much time for Facebook. Facebook is really cut and dry. 2 hours a day for 3 days. We could really knock it out. And you can get really great results with the Instagram by me working hands with you. So, so who has claimed their spot? Who has gotten there? Who has got there? Raisa says she's in. Somebody wants me to send them the link. Okay, I'll send you the link. If you need me to send you the link, just hit me on Facebook and I'll send it to you there if you can't do it right now here. Is there anything else anybody wants to know? I did want to show you all how I changed from the message me thing and I just did this yesterday or the day before. So I just want to show you all about that really quickly. So let me just show you all how I changed my message me thing to an actual link, right? An actual link. Why? Because I want time freedom. We all want time freedom, right? We don't want to be messaging people all day long, because I'm expecting, since I just started this ad, I'm expecting thousands, right? Thousands of people. So in the first couple of days, it was about what? Maybe it was about maybe 30 or 40. I'm expecting thousands. So I don't want to be messaging thousands of people, especially if I'm going to keep this ad running. So so let's just preview the ad really quickly. It's that video ad, right? And now I just changed it the other day. I think it was yesterday, the day before. So now I have my link here, right? Before it said, message me, I'm ready, right? And now I changed it. Same ad, guys. All I had to do was go in. The only thing that differed, what changed, was all my comments are gone. So, and that's why I kind of saved it here, because I knew that would happen. Facebook says if you edit your ad, all of your comments will be reset. So I said, okay, that's okay. So I saved this just so you guys can see, you know, the comments that I was getting. So now, you know, now I'm expecting people to click, and I've had a couple clicks already today. New people that came in into my space. So I'm excited, and you all should be excited too, because this is going to set you and your business apart from everybody else, no matter what business you're in. It could be product based, it could be service based, it could be business opportunity based, and it's just all about the way you word it. It's all about the way you word it. So so I think that's about everything I want to show you all. Oh, this is something that's really good too that you want to look out for: your relevant score. What if you're relevant to your market, right? Out of a 10, look at these ads that I decided to keep on, 9s and 8s. The ones I decided to nix, 2, 7. This one didn't even have any relevance. I think this was before I even figured out what I was doing. But still, as you can see, I'm still spending that 1 penny a click. Some of these are even $0. I'm not looking at this one. That's the Harry Potter. $0. That's that half a penny one, right? So I'm really getting good engagement, click-through rates, good clicks. You know, and really good, you know, really good stats. So now I'm scaling it up. I went from $1 to $2, and once I continue to keep climbing, I'm going to go from $2 to $5. I'm probably going to nix maybe 2 of them and keep the 2 that's the highest producing. So I'm going to keep you all posted about that. And we're going to do the same thing with your ads. So if you want to run ad, you want to at least run 2. So, you know, maybe you could do $1 on one and $1 on another. And we're going to nix the one that's not performing. But we got to split test and see which one is performing. And the reason why I do a couple of ads, and it's so easy to do. Let me just show you all how I come up with my audience, right? So as you can see, this says US, right? Because I'm only targeting people in the United States. And we're going to talk more about targeting in the intensive, because targeting is very important. Let me just go back to Ads Manager. Targeting is very important. You don't want people that don't speak English, right? You don't want the people that don't speak English. You don't want people in countries that can't afford what you have, right? You want to really target the right people. So in this particular ad, I'm targeting women, right? I'm targeting women 18 and over, but really it's 21 and over. Let me just show you my demographics. So let's look at the demographics really quickly. So this is based on the ads that I've run so far. This is what Facebook does for you. It tells you who's responding the most to your ads. Now this ad, I'm just targeting women 21 years and older. This is who I'm targeting. Let me try to make this bigger so you can see, right? So I'm targeting women 21 years and older for this ad, right? Why women? Because this video is geared towards women. You know, I work with a lot of women. I work with men also, but this particular ad, I'm targeting women. So I'm targeting 21 and older. So I could really optimize this ad, really pinpoint it, and I will at some point, because as you can see the graph, according to the graph, who is really looking at my ad? Even though I'm targeting 21 and over, I'm really hitting on these people right here, 35 to 54. These are the two these are the two age ranges of women that are really responding to my ad. The others are responding, but really this one, 35 to 44, I really want to get pinpointed, right? How ironic. They're in my age category. And a lot of times it's you will attract the people who are most like you, right? As far as age range, demographics, race, creed, color, you will attract those 9 times out of 10. You will. Not to say you won't attract other people also, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to attract people who are most like you, especially when you put a video out there, especially because they are resonating with you, right? That's what's so great about video. So I could really optimize this ad and not do 21 and over, right? But I could just do 35 to 45, and then I'll just really pinpoint. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to keep this running. But this is how I target who I want to target. And why would I do 21 and older? Because 18-year-olds, they don't have any money, right? They're still at home. They don't need a business opportunity. 21s, they're still maybe in college. So that's probably why I'm getting more people, because this age group, they're really looking to change something in their lives, right? And that's where that psychology, and we're going to talk a lot about that on the intensive. That's where that psychology comes into play, because people in this age category, they're thinking about their future more than the 21-year-old, more than the 18-year-old. 35 to 54, 54-year-old are almost retired. They know that they don't have enough for retirement right now, so they're looking for a business opportunity, right? 35, 44, which we're in my age category, I wanted something different. They probably still have young kids at home. They want to be home. They want to do something different. They probably hate their jobs. They're thinking about the fact that they have to be there for another, 20 years, and they're not happy about it. And they want something different. So this one, I boosted up to $2. And so far, so far, so good. So that's basically, a snapshot of, of my ad. And so this is another ad that I was doing that wasn't, before I knew what I was doing. I was bringing people to my website. So I nixed that ad. Wasn't so great. But what I'm doing now is really good. And it's really showing to be something that is really going to change a lot of people's businesses. All right, guys. So I think that's about it. If anybody has anything to ask, anybody put anything in the chat, did I miss anything? Please let me know. What do you guys think of that presentation? What do you guys think? Are you excited to learn how to use Facebook? Does that excite you? Doesn't it excite you to know that you can use a platform where the people are not random people, but people who you can actually connect with? Now, those people that said I'm ready, and now they've joined, we can connect on Facebook, right? We can become friends on Facebook. They'll like my Facebook page. We can really connect. And they already have that mindset of who you are. So powerful, so powerful. So who's ready to get started with your Facebook ads, and who's ready to really dive in with me on, what day did I say? The 26th, the 27th, and the 28th. We're going to focus on target marketing and gathering our data. That's going to be day 1. Day 2, we're going to design our ad with our video and our copy. Day 3, we're going to tie up all the loose ends, and we're going to actually run that ad. Now on the 31st is Halloween. Probably gonna be out with my kids. So we're gonna, on the 1st, we're gonna come back. So this will actually be 4 days. We're gonna come back. We are going to look at each and every one of your ads. We're going to either tweak it, scale it up, or kill it. We're going to look at the analytics, and I'm going to show you how to read your analytics. You want to know these things because at some point you may be outsourcing it, right? I know I am. I'm going to be outsourcing it. I don't want to do all that manual labor, but it's so good for you to know the groundwork, because if you don't know it, you won't be able to, if someone says, oh, I can run your ads for you, right? What if somebody says, oh, I can run your ads for you, right? And then they start running ads, and you're not getting any traction, any conversions. If you know how to get conversions on your own, right? That's why I love that metaphor. You can give a man a fish, and he will eat for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. I love that metaphor. Why? Because you want to know what's going on in your business. You want to be in control of your business. You don't want somebody else being in control of it. You want to be able to delegate it, right? But you want to be able to know your numbers. And you're going to be like, oh no, Danielle showed me that I should be getting, 9% click-through rate. I should be getting, so you want to be able to look at the analytics. Once you start to scale up your business, you want to be able to look at your numbers. So if somebody's, helping you out and you're not getting the results you want to know that off the bat. So I'm going to show you how to do this stuff. And the bonus, I'm going to give you my mentor's private successful Facebook ads course, and it's an amazing. I'm going to see if I can download it, and I will definitely give you access. All of you who have purchased the course, I'm going to give you access to it. He's a multi-million. He's taught me how to do my Shopify store, which I'm doing right now. As you guys saw, the Harry Potter thing, that's one of my Shopify store. He's taught me how to. I'm about to start doing T-shirts. So I'm probably going to be doing webinars about these things, guys, because I'm all about multiple streams of income. And if you're ready for that, hey, come, ride with me on this. I will be showing you and teaching you how to do these things, because it's important to have income streams coming from different directions. So you will never have to rely on an employer ever again for your well-being, for your lifestyle, right? That is where I am right now. I've been job free for 2.5 years. I will never go back to another job ever. And I continue to learn ways to bring in more income effortlessly. Every day I wake up, I'm looking at my email. I get a commission. Every day I wake up, I get a commission from somewhere, some source. I came home today. I had another check in the mail from another source that I have. So you want multiple streams of income for right now. And once you learn how to market, you can market anything. And it starts, I'm telling you, with Facebook ads, because Facebook is huge. There are billions of people on Facebook, billions. I built my business on Instagram, but Facebook is where it's at. All right, my friends, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you got access to your course. If you have any issues, just let me know. Hit me up on Facebook. Tell me to message you, and I'll give you the link if you couldn't do it here for whatever reason. You do have until the 20, what day did I say we were going to start? You have until that date, to the day before we start, the 26th. I'm going to be putting the Facebook group together. I'm going to be putting the course together. I mean, it's nothing to put together, really good. We're just going to be we're going to be hands-on, and it's going to be all out, questions answered, everything. So I want you all to really, really understand Facebook, because once you do, and this is a steal, $47, I spent thousands to learn how to do this. So I'm giving it to you for $47, and it's really a steal. So, but you will be my pilot group, and you will hold a special place in my heart. Hopefully I'll hold a special place in your heart for teaching you this stuff, and you can go on to create financial abundance for yourself just by using it and by implementing it. All right, my friends, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much for coming on. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the intensive, the Facebook for $1 penny, Facebook ads for $1 penny, 3-day intensive workshop. I'll see you there. Take care.